guys, it's Jeanette. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry it's taken me forever to get a video out, but I am super excited because now after exam 3 I feel like I can finally breathe. So I did post on my Instagram video ideas that I would love for you guys to kind of post on there, and I got a lot of study tips, organization, using LinkedIn, giving and receiving reports. So I'm super excited to finally sit down. And for those that do follow me on social media, my husband and I just bought our first home. It's been so overwhelming. It's been such a great experience. And I kind of have some of my girl room set up, and I have my camera and my Diva ring light set up as well. So I'm going to make a video, kind of just catch you guys up on the 3 exams that I have taken in this class, my last semester in nursing school. It's exciting. And then I'm going to show you the 3 books that I am swearing by for this particular semester, because after I think my Surg 1, it finally clicked. I needed practice questions, and I learned best that way. Okay, so let's just catch up on what happened for exam 1. So unit 1 was regarding airway, respiratory care, and then finally learning how to read and interpret EKGs. So I studied hard, and I remember feeling like I'm going to give it my all and pray and do my best to get an A. I wanted to start the semester off on a good start. So I went in and I actually did get an A. I got a 92, and I was super excited, and it gave me the confidence that I could actually succeed in this class. There was a lot of anxiety before I started critical complex, and I was really trying not to psych myself out. So I studied and I did all I could, and I did the practice modules that we are assigned, as well as use the books that I'm going to tell you at the end of it. And I was just so happy that it was an A, and they gave me confidence that how I was preparing, that I could do well and then graduate. Man. Okay. Second unit was regarding acute coronary syndrome, interventional cardiac problems, shock, and burns. And I swear, I was like, you know what, let's get a second A. Let's, continue to build the confidence, study hard, and you will feel like you're going to graduate in December. And for those that don't know, some people don't graduate and don't know that they're not going to graduate until 2 days before the pinning ceremony. And that's a lot of stress. Sometimes the final is what makes or breaks some of these students that take this class, and it's very nerve-wracking. And for me, if you don't know, I'm not from Texas originally, so my family's all the way in Boston, and just the thought of like, when can I actually invite people to my graduation? So all of these exams, all I'm thinking about is the points. Can I get the points? Will I pass? When can I really have them book their flights? And it's like, Jeanette, you've never failed a class. Why do you think it's gonna be this semester? But the stress was just there. So anyways, along the lines, knowing that this class was giving me a lot of stress before it even started, I really tried to tell myself to do my best and deal with the grades that I get in a more positive manner. And that for me means not being bummed out days. And so when I did get my grade back for exam 2, I got an 81, and I cried. And then I actually attended the exam review, and that totally took me back to a whole depressed mood. And I told my friends, if you're my real friends, do not let me go to an exam review this semester. And they all agreed to make sure I'm not there. I just took it really hard. I prepared so well, and I just thought, like, personally, anything with the heart, shock, and burns, they were all so interesting to me that I thought I was going to do well, and I thought I was going to get my second A, but that was not the case. So that was like my big bump of the semester so far, and I'm like, so yeah. Let's just talk about exam 3. So I took exam 3, what's today? I took it yesterday, yeah. And I ended up getting a 88. So I was super excited. It was covering neuro, acute intracranial problems, stroke, and then chronic neural problems. And for some reason, I'm not sure, for the neuro body system, it's always been a little harder to grasp. So I was super excited to be able to take the exam with confidence and get an 88. So right now I am definitely feeling like I'm going to graduate. So that's such a great feeling. Okay, so now that you know how I did on my first 3 exams, I am super excited to share with you guys the 3 books that I really has helped me tremendously. And I'll just start off with this guy right here. I showed you guys this before. It's this the Saunders Nclex book that I have been using since January of this year. And I just go through the table of contents and pick out the chapters. I've already tagged the chapters that I'll be going through for each of the exams. And I just love it. I do love how they have outlines and tables, and there's colors and triangles telling you to pay special attention to certain areas, and that really does help me. And normally me and my study group, I pull this out and then I kind of just see stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe we should know this, and then we'll do all the practice questions and read the rationale. So this is such a great book. Yes, it's expensive, but yes, it's worth the money. It got me through OB especially. I didn't use it for PD because I think I bought it after PD, but for OB, awesome. And so far for Med-Surg 2, it's been good to me. Okay, this book right here. Prioritization, Delegation, and Assignment. This is the 3rd edition. I'm not sure how different it is from the 2nd edition, but everyone who's taken the Nclex swears by this book to learn how to read questions and know what you can delegate to like an LVN or a UAP. So this has been great. What's awesome about this book too is that they have case studies in the back pertaining to a different, section that you're learning. So you can read like case studies on, let's say, someone that sustained burns, and then there's questions in there on taking care. So it's more like a nursing care plan, and then doing questions on assessment and interventions, which is great because I want to say I saw stuff like this on my exam. So this is a really good book. It's skinny, but it has maybe like 20 to 30 questions per each section. And let me see if I can read you guys one. Maybe this may interest you. I'm so excited I'm finally doing a video. I know. I kind of feel bad though, but I swear I have been using my time well. And I have other stuff to update you guys on, like doing your resume, filling out an application, talking to directors of nursing, all of this stuff. So I'm hoping, well anyways, I can't find it right now. But that's that 2nd book. And then this guy right here, and I've had it since Med-Surg 1, and back in Med-Surg 1, I was so overwhelmed and I couldn't really get to this. Like I would just be stuck on my notes in my book, and I just really couldn't get to this one. So this one is called Surg Success, and it's 2 books in 1. And it comes with a, what do you call this, a CD. And I think I gave it to a friend so she can do the questions on the computer. Because I like the book. I like highlighting, I like looking at it, I like circling it. It really helps me. So I'm just going to read just one of the questions. Okay, so for example, this is taking care or assessing a patient that has a brain tumor. It says, the client has been diagnosed with a brain tumor. Which presenting signs and symptoms help to localize the tumor position? So when I'm reading my notes, and let's say they're talking about different areas and lobes of where a tumor could live, and then how does that look like exterior? What can I see, or activity, anything that I can see to know where that may be. So things like that, it's like you can easily get confused, but when I do practice questions, I'll remember that. I mean, that helps me in the future. So anyways, option 1, widening pulse pressure and bounding pulse. 2, diplopia and decreased visual acuity. 3, bradykinesia and scanning speech. 4, hemiparesis and personality changes. So the answer was hemiparesis and personality changes. And then from then on, I'll know where that is. Does that make sense? So, and I really love that they give really good rationales. So I swear, I think we did, let's see, in the neuro section, 120 questions. So the night before the exam, this last exam, we did 120 of these, maybe like 20 of these and another 20 from the Nclex book. And most of my study group did well, and they really just helped. So anyways, that is it. I'm going to let you know that I have one more sim left, I think in a week or two. Exam 4, then I have a final. And I also do have my critical care ATI final, as well as my comprehensive ATI Nclex pass rate predictor test. So okay, so that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 books that I do use. Thanks so much for everyone who has been encouraging me to get myself together, get the house together, and make videos. I know I personally hate when people take time off from making YouTube videos, but like I mentioned, I feel like I've been using my time wisely, from searching to a house, updating my resume, applying for jobs, studying. There's so many things, but that's it. I'm probably gonna make some more videos tonight and get them up as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the videos. Bye.